Oh my god, it's still going.
Okay, then.
I'm surprised. It seemed like that was the end or
It
something.
seemed like that would have been like the proper time to slide in the end card and roll credits and okay, well, I'm rolling,
Let's keep
rolling,
going.
rolling. We'll
That, sh-
just keep on rolling.
that should be all. Thanks for all the help. I shoot the guards a grateful smile. They bow deeply in respect before heaving the last box up together and gingerly inching out the door, careful not to drop my belongings.
Finished packing already.
I turn to see Elsa entering the room, an easy smile on his face as he reaches up to adjust the crown on his head. He doesn't seem to be aware of it, but ever since his old crown was returned to him, he has been adjusting it every now and then as though unused to its weight. Yes, my guides are kindly carrying the last box of belongings to the carriage. We should be set to leave tomorrow morning. You know, I swear there weren't this many items when I arrived here.
Probably because you spent half of my coins on trinkets and all types of goods you found interesting in the local village.
Hey, it's good for the local economy, you know? Besides, it's not like you need to be stingy with coins anymore. You're the prince again, soon to be king.
Yes, all thanks to you. Listen, I was thinking, before we leave, would you like to come out to the garden with me for a while? Y'all gonna fuck in the garden?
What is it?
Just come with me. I have a heart boner.
Shrugging, I take his offered hand and walk out the door with him. I shiver a little as the sudden gust of cold wind brushes against my cheek.
Are you cold?
Before I can respond, Elsa wraps an arm around my shoulders and pulls me to his side.
For warmth.
I tried to hide a smile. I doubt it's really simply for warmth, but I say nothing as I lean my head against his shoulder. His thumb starts rubbing soothingly circles on my shoulder as I tilt my head to look up at the sky. Look, the sky is so clear tonight. See all the stars? It is very pretty.
That's pretty. You like stargazing.
I do. I mean, there's a reason why our kingdom is called Lunar Kingdom. We're known for our clear night skies and the particularly bright moon and the stars. My parents used to take me to the garden at night once a week to look at the stars.
Only once a week?
I mean, I'm sure they've got other things to do. They are the king and queen of the kingdom.
Well, I'm just thinking, at night, depending on when evening strikes, hop out after dinner for like a half an hour. I don't know.
Yeah. Something about how the Princess of Lunar Kingdom obviously needs an education in astronomy as well.
The night sky is rarely so extraordinarily clear here in our kingdom, unfortunately for some strange reason. It seems almost like a sign.
A sign for what?
That y'all should fuck in the grass.
I feel Elsa pulling away from me instead of responding, and I turn around to ask, my brows furrowing into a questioning frown. What? The question dies on my lips as I gasp in surprise at the sight that greets me.
You naked.
Elsa is on one knee in front of me with something glittering from the moonlight in his outstretched palm. He has a tender look on his face as he smiles up at me lovingly, his eyes warm and gentle. Heavens, is he... I open my mouth to speak, but he shushes me, a spark of amusement entering his eyes.
No, don't speak yet. Let me do this right. Which means I'm going to fuck up every word in these coming sentences. Okay. Princess Charming, the first time I met you, I already lost a part of my heart to you. You were so lovely in that purple gown. It was white, shimmering under the fluorescent lights with that unfailing, gracious smile touching your lips as you greet all the guests you walk by. I sought you out immediately for a dance, not just because it was my plan all along, but also because I was truly mesmerized by your grace and beauty. When we spoke, I realized you were so much more than just a dazzling princess. You are vibrant, intelligent, humorous, delightful, tactless, just simply captivating in every way. The last month I have spent with you has only confirmed these beliefs, especially the tactless part.
Yeah.
When I think about all that you've done for me, especially the tactless shit, it still seems surreal. I have never done anything to deserve your kindness, your trust, let alone your love, but for some insane reason, all of the men in the world, of all the men in the world, I was doing well up until that point, damn it, you chose me. motherfucker. You understand me, and you accept me. You know me, goddamn boy. You know when to be gentle and comforting, and when to be firm and blunt when I need it. You love me despite everything I have done, and all the mistakes I continue making. It's about to go monotonous. You are everything I could ever ask for in a lady. No, even more than that. I love you so much more than words can ever express. I would climb up to the skies and pluck the stars out for you if I could. You'd probably hurt your hands.
Yeah.
As long as it would make you happy. And I understand this is sudden and may seem too fast for you, but I know what I want, and that is you by my side for the rest of my life. You have saved me from my curse that didn't actually exist, from my fate as a commoner, and from myself. Save me once again. Jesus Christ. This time in my loneliness. I need you as my queen and as my wife. Why are you proposing? Will you marry me? No, really, why are you proposing? This was imminent. You're in an arranged marriage.
Elsa looks up at me expectantly, a rare flush on his cheeks as he gives me a hopeful smile. My heart jumps at the sight. I already knew my answer the second I saw the ring in his palm. Throwing my arms around him, I whisper in his ear. Took you long enough to finish that speech.
Right?
Yes, of course I'll marry you. Elsa freezes in my embrace for a split second as though he is unsure if he misheard me. The next moment he is picking me up and whirling me around, whooping with joy.
I love you so much. Thank you, I will do everything in my power to make you happy. I promise. Please never go on long speeches again.
Burying my head in the crook of between his shoulder and neck to hide my wide, silly grin, I quote his words back to him. I know you will. Aww. His hair looks different.
Yeah, his hair looks shorter.
Yes.
I still can't believe you just did that.
I lean my head on Snow's shoulder, both of us shaking with laughter. He reflexively wraps an arm around me and pulls me closer against his body. Don't pretend you didn't like it.
You are definitely living up to your name, levitating me over the threshold with magic like I'm the blushing bride.
Well, you were going to carry me over the threshold, and frankly speaking, I'm not very confident you won't end up dropping me on the ground. We both know you don't really train your strength, darling. Elsa shoots me a mock-wounded look.
That's not a very nice thing to say to your new husband, my dear queen.
I bury my face in his neck, giggling. To be honest, the situation isn't really all that funny, at least definitely not hilarious enough to elicit the unstoppable laughter from the both of us. It's the overflowing light feeling of pure joy and contentment inside that is turning me into a giggling mess.
I swear to God, the end title card should have been slapped on here like 5 times by now.
The last few months since Elsa and I returned to my kingdom have been a whirlwind of crazy wedding preparations that I can barely make heads or tails of. Despite my insistence about having a small, simple wedding, my parents were adamant about making a fanfare out of it. Apparently, the princess marrying the newly crowned king of Snow Kingdom is a huge matter, and the whole kingdom must attend the wedding and the coronation right afterwards. In the end, it was Elsa who persuaded me to go along with the plans. Let them all watch as we pledge our love together. I am beyond thrilled to let the entire world know that I am the lucky, undeserving man who somehow won the love of the kindest, most capable, and most beautiful princess in all history.
Aren't those speeches exhausting?
Yes. Curse that blasted charm of his. After too many months of planning, finally, Elsa and I were married. The happiness I'm experiencing right now is indescribable.
And title card.
I snuggle into Elsa's arms, reveling in his warm embrace.
Title card.
Oh, are you offended? I'm just making an observation. You can't deny the truth, can you?
Blow after blow straight at my heart. You are a cruel, cruel woman.
You know, I prefer your charming lines to these insults.
Is that the case? Have you finally succumbed to my charm?
I think I have a long time ago, Elsa, considering we are now married. Elsa's lips curve into a soft, loving smile as he gently touches my veil.
Yes, you're my wife now. Ah, I love being able to call you that.
I will away the blush that's rising in my cheeks at the openly genuine affection in his words.
And since you are my wife, I can now do this without fear of someone interrupting us by cutting off my arms. What?
Nickel.
Oh yeah.
Elsa dips his head and presses his lips against mine softly, making my heart skip a beat as always. My hands snake into his hair, pulling him closer. As he pulls away, an almost elated smile spreads across his face.
I still can't believe I can really kiss you as much as I want without fear. It fucking goddamn, dreams and shit. It almost feels like a dream still.
He brushes... It would be funny if this was a dream. And you have to start over again. Wait, I want to see something. Oh,
like
she does have a choker on. Okay.
Oh my god, like satisfied or something.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
And then we reverse, and this is what actually happened.
You're so much trash for Hamilton, Jesus Christ.
I'm horrible.
He brushes the back of his fingers against my warm cheeks and his smile grows. My words come out as a whisper, as though I would chase away the magic of the moment by speaking too loudly. It's not a dream.
Well, you certainly look as lovely as one.
Elsa gives me his signature wink and I throw my head back in laughter.
I know, I never stop saying this, but... Thank you, Charming. I owe you everything. You've said it like 50 fucking times.
I shush him gently. I love you. My eyes flutter shut as he leans in to kiss me again, whispering against my lips.
I love you too, my beloved Queen Charming.
End.
Ha! There we go. There's the credit people again.
Yes. Well, that was quite an adventure.
That last speech for the fucking useless proposal was exhausting.
I was surprised that the the Queen of Snow did not get, lynched.
Yeah, wait, we got nothing on what happened to her.
Yeah, or if the king is okay. I mean, obviously, we're assuming they're okay because he got crowned as the king of... But we don't actually know what happened.
Yeah, was any, is she in jail now? This is, a pretty big thread that you've let hang. I mean, I get it, they gotta put together a game in a month, but still.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are other loose threads hanging in the other storylines, but...
And we will find out about those next time, so...
Eventually. Hopefully, there are not as many dramatic speeches.
Yes, hopefully.
And needless proposals after a month of courting.
I can tell you for certain that there's not going to be that many speeches for Prince Myrrh. Or speech in general.
I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah. So, thank you for watching. Comp, what else do you have to say about this?
Those loose threads. Those loose threads.
They made a long-ass story in a month.
That's true. They did 3. I imagine the other 2 are just as expansive, but...
Yeah. It's pretty impressive.
Make a sequel.
So, I wonder what the other, that's not what I wanted to do. Return. Extras. Gallery. Snow. I wonder what this other one is. And we will find out in a minute.
Ooh! We're impatient.
Yes. Let's see. Oh, there we go.
Why does he get his crown in this picture, but not in the wedding picture?
I don't know. Why does she get a crown in this one? I mean, the dress is purple.
And her crown is also suddenly purple.
Yes.
Which I have to admit, for half of it, I thought that was part of her hair.
Yes, I also thought that too.
That's a major part of the entire pink thing she's got going. Honey, I can't tell you clothes apart from your hair. That ain't good.
Anyway, so thank you for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.